David Moyes has rejoined Everton as their new manager on a 5-season contract. In them 5 seasons, the board have gave him 3 objectives. 1 is to turn the Toffees back into top 6 contenders. Number 2 is to win 3 trophies minimum, which is going to be quite difficult. And number 3 is to have 1 90+ rated player in the starting 11. Can David Moyes do it? Let's find him out and subscribe to give him the best of luck. What a throwback this is. Everton having David Moyes. This reminds me to the good old days, the Fellaini days of football. He looks so fresh in that tracksuit. I mean, it's a shame as a United fan it didn't work out for him, but as an Everton fan, I bet it's buzzing seeing him back. He's doing well in real life, and hopefully in these 5 seasons we have him, he can do well too. To be fair, looking at the budget, Everton have backed him quite well. Usually they're in a minus because of, not obeying with financial fair play, but 36 million is really good. We can use this quite effectively, especially for a David Moyes setup. Well, let's look at the team and see what we're working with. Here's the team for season 1. First of all, we're not set up as a David Moyes formation. He usually does a 4-4-1-1. He did that at West Ham, so we're going to kind of put that into play. But right now, some of these players have got to go already, especially your Gaye's, your Decores. We want a prime team in the 25s regions, not the 30s. I mean, Tarakowski, I love you, mate, but you've got to go. And Young, you've got to go. We need a prime fit team to climb up the ranks. There you go. This is the formation I want to see. A 4-4-1-1. I can dictating play. A single striker chasing balls down. Wingers working with the midfield and the attack as well as the defence, but also being backed up by the defenders. Yeah, this could be good. We need to sign the right players though, and we also, as we do every rebuild, work on the background stuff. The staff is what makes the team better. Better staff, better performances. Let's look at what we can do. Here we have it, the team strategy. The staff who do the attack, midfield, defence and goalkeeping. If you watch my rebuilds in the past, you know I love a bit of trainers. I love this page. If you've not seen them, go watch them. There's a couple on my channel already. Like, comment and subscribe. The content every single Friday. Well, I'm trying my best to do it every single Friday. I'm not sure if I missed a Friday yet, but let me know in the comments if I have. After looking at what staff we could have put in which positions, this is the best outcome I could have came up with. We've got 10 achieved in attack, 14 in midfield, 12 in defence and 3 in goalkeeping. We also want our players fit, so we're going to do all-out performance 70, performance focused 80, all-out energy 70 and energy focus 80. This will guarantee the players are barely tired, and that's what Moyes needs, a relentless pressing machine team, and that's what he's going to get. But we've done the background stuff now. I'm going to look at the contracts because that's probably where most of the money's going to go. Who's going to see, well, who we're going to sell and who we're going to bring in, because we've only got 5 seasons. Remember, them 5 seasons are crucial. We can't wait for people to develop. We need it now. Looking at contracts here, look at all these players who are running out of contracts. Everton need to manage the contracts better. This is bad. Starting with Young, we're going to add him to the transfer list. He's probably not going to go anywhere. I mean, no, actually we're not. We're going to take him off that because he's not worth anywhere near as what we're going to get for him, so we'll just keep him on the books for a year. Bramthwaite, we're going to negotiate a new transfer right now. 4 years, 60k wage. I'm happy with that. He's going to be a star in this team. Lindstrom, don't know who he is. Don't really need him. Mangala, not really bothered about him either. Decore, I'm actually going to add Decore to the transfer list. The same with Calvert-Lewin. I'm sorry. He's got to go, lads. He's not good enough. Begovic. Oh, he was a FIFA 14 merchant. I love Begovic. I'm keeping him. Coleman. We'll keep him for the vibes. Keane. I think we'll get rid of Keane. Gaye. Add him to the transfer list. And I'd say that's about it for the players on the contracts. Let's now look at the fun stuff, which is who we're going to sign and who we're going to sell. Here we have the first player to leave Everton. And it's Keane. It's sad to see, lads, but Moyes ain't messing about on his return at Everton. He needs to get rid of the old and bring in the new. And Keane is the first victim of that, I'm afraid. We sold him to Galatasaray for 3.3 million. Another player on the chopping board. And again, it's sad to see, isn't it? It is really sad to see for Decore, but he's just getting old, lads, and I can't have old players in this team, especially with Moyes only having 5 seasons. We need the players out and the new players in. 4 million for Decore. I thought I'd get a lot more for him, and he has gone to a rival team in Fulham, but it's an A transfer, and we'll take them every day of the week. Again, another player, lads. This time, Calvert-Lewin. I don't know what Everton fans would see as a positive or negative about this situation. Would they be gutted that he's been there for ages and it's sad to see him go? Or would they be buzzing that we could bring in a new, better player who's more clinical? Let me know in the comments below what you think. He went to Besiktas for 5.7 million. I mean, he's definitely worth more than 5.7 million, but it's a B transfer. Great price. And again, another player, lads. Another player gone. It's like the 4th or 5th player. He was actually 20, to be fair. And I was a bit iffy on why I should have sold him, but we've got Beto. And Beto is just better. Yeah, probably just click off this video now after these jokes. Wow. And another one. Another player to leave. David Moyes. He's smirking on this one. He's like, yeah. I'm not messing about. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. It's like watching Prime Simon Cowell and X Factor. Wait, who's this? Is this Coleman? Is this Seamus Coleman gone too? It is, to Fulham. Fulham have took another one of our players for 1 million. I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I forgot about that one. Lads, we're in negotiations with Levi Colwill. Crucial squad role. 5 years on the contract length. No release clause. And yes, that means if we bring Colwill in, we're probably looking at getting rid of Tarkowski for a reasonable price. Well, I can't get my words out. Don't know if it's because I'm in shock that Tarkowski might be leaving, or we're bringing Colwill in, who will partner great with Braithwaite. But there we go. Colwill signed, and it's done. Welcome in, boys. Levi Colwill. He's going to be there with Braithwaite. Perfect development. Perfect potential. What more could you want? Especially as David Moyes as your manager. I think that partnership of Braithwaite and Colwill is going to be brilliant, by the way. And there's Tarkowski. Tarkowski, don't look! Oh, he's going to be fuming. Oh, Tarkowski, what are you doing? Oh, he's going to be fuming. He's going to be fuming. Talking about Tarkowski, we're in negotiations to sell him. I mean, can we push 16 mil? If Tarkowski's going to go, our captain, we want him to go for a very expensive price. Come on, push it up to 16 and we've got a deal. 16.4? There we go. 16 point more to Leverkusen. All you have to do is say yes. And all we have to do is say bye. I don't want to do it. Another player I'm looking to bring in up front is Balogun from Monaco. I'm pretty sure that's Monaco, lads. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I think we can get him for a reasonable price too. And I think he will just make the attack a bit better. Hopefully we can agree on the negotiation sides. There we go. David Moyes gets the second deal done. Balogun, our new striker, for 21 million plus 10% sell-on clause if he ever goes. Welcome in. Oh no, is this Tarkowski? It is! Tarkowski's gone! Oh! At least he gets to go to Germany. Is it Germany he's went to? Yeah, he's went to Leverkusen, man. He'll have a great time over there. You know, just treat his holiday. Maybe in the future we'll bring you back. We're not going to. But at least that frees up funds. We got 16 million extra, which leaves us with how much in the bank now? 28 million. And guess who we're going to bring in? Someone from West Ham who used to play with United. That's right, lads. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I loved him at United. I was gutted to see him leave. But David Moyes wants him. And David Moyes will get him. He gets what he wants, David Moyes. Hopefully, with the David Moyes charm and 90k a week. Wan-Bissaka can't say no. There we go. Wan-Bissaka in season 1 to West Ham. Not West... Oh, that's David Moyes' old club. Everton. There we go. Shake the hand, baby. Welcome into the team. Here is the final team for season 1. And I think I've done a great job. The goalkeeper, Pickford, you cannot change him despite whatever age he is. Pickford stays no matter what. Then look at this back line. Mykolenko, Braithwaite, Colwill, Wan-Bissaka. Perfect. Then we've got, see, the midfield. Not too sure about Lindstrom. Yeah. Garner, I'm happy with. Mangala, I'm happy with. McNeil, I'm happy with. And Ndiaye, I'm happy with. But I don't know. It depends how they develop. They could all develop really nicely, and I won't be complaining next season. But that might be where we lose battles. And then Balogun, the beast up front. I'm happy. Let's sim to the end of season 1 and see how we do. So we're at the end of season 1 and 12th for Moyes' first season. That's not bad. Let's look at the standings. See who we're above. Ipswich, Palace, Bournemouth, West Ham, David Moyes' old club, Brentford, Fulham. Oh, Fulham relegated. That's what they get for taking all our players. Leicester and Southampton. We are near United. We were 1 point of getting revenge. Moyes' revenge on United. They've had a stinker, United 11th. Wow. And so have Chelsea. Who have won? Liverpool, Arsenal, City and Villa. We'll be there. Moyes and Everton will be there. I'm telling you now. Give me a couple more seasons and we're going to do it. See you in season 2. Why is Mope back at this club? Does anyone remember that tweet he put out to Everton? He's on loan, by the way. I'm on about real life. He made a tweet about Everton losing and he was buzzing. You can't be at this club any longer. Reviewing the team, obviously in season 2 now. As we can imagine, the defences all went up to nearly 80 rate, apart from Mykolenko. He's taking a bit longer. Midfielder, we need one then, and we need a right mid, and then a mapper. I don't think we need another centre mid. As long as we can get a high quality centre mid and a right mid, I'm pretty happy. And we can just trade Mope in, which means extra funds for me. We've also got 43 million for this season, so let's just see what sort of deals we can bring in. The first signing in season 2, I'm looking at bringing in Leon Bailey from Aston Villa. He's 27, he is injury prone, but for a player of Leon Bailey's stature at only about 20k is a very good deal. And we brought him in, our new right mid, Leon Bailey, to replace Mope. I'm happy with that. There we go, boys. He's finally gone. Ta-ra, ta-ra. Take your banter tweets somewhere else, because we and David Moyes don't want you, my friends. Sit a bit. 7 million to Montpellier. Pretty sure that's in France. He lives in France, doesn't he? So he wants to go back home and chill with his family, and we don't want none of him anymore. Go fuck yourself, Mope, arsehole. Another player going is Holgate. We've sold him for about 1 million. Not too much, but he could be enough to free up some funds, because I want to sign a very good player who used to play for Chelsea. That's right, here he is, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ex-Chelsea centre-mid, back in the Premier League. He's got that experience, so he's going to fit in nicely. And he wants his redemption arc in the Premier League, and that's what he's going to get with David Moyes and Everton. Here's the final team for Season 2, and you can see more improvements are making this team better and better. Same back line, same goalkeeper, but Bailey and Loftus-Cheek in there are very good improvements, which we like to see. Let's see the results for Season 2. Here are the results for Season 2, and we're creeping in. We're going to be getting top 6 next season, I'm telling you. 8th, where does that put us in terms of competition? Above Newcastle, West Ham, Brighton, Brentford, Palace, Forest, Wolves, Bournemouth, Burnley, Luton, Leeds and Ipswich. That means United have obviously got above us again. I mean, what a turnaround for United. They're in top 4 this season. What's stopping us from going in top 4 next season? I mean, we're not too far off. 1 point off Villa. And then, yeah, top 6 is a bit far off, but a couple more signings will do the trick, won't it? See you in Season 3. Season 3's here, and here is the team. Balogun, 81 rating, and as you can see, You can see all the other players, you know, pretty much every single one. No, they are all 80 rated apart from Garner. But we're going to get rid of Garner. Well, we're not going to. We're going to put him on the bench for depth. And we're going to sign a high-profile centre mid. And I've got my eyes on someone who I would never sign because he plays for Liverpool in real life and he plays for Liverpool on this save. But I'm going to look at Curtis Jones. Just to point it out, I would never go for this player. But he's looking really good. And I really want him now, actually. He's only 32 million. But I think we can get him for 30 million if we really try our best. So I'm going to go with 30 million, see what they say. Oh, and of course, they're just going to push it up, aren't they? They're going to push it up because we are Everton and we are rivals. Heavy rivals. I just want to rob one of our rivals' teams and see if he can become an Everton star rather than a Liverpool star. We've took one of their own Liverpool and we're going to bring him to Everton. If we can finalise the hard bits, the nitty gritties, the bits that get a bit interesting, a bit nothing tough. Oh God, I don't know who she is. Or it could be a guy, you never know these days. Gender equality and all that. 100. There we go, Curtis Jones. Here he is. He is now an Evertonian. It just doesn't look right, does it? It just doesn't look right. I should never have done that signing. It doesn't feel right. I feel like I've done something wrong. Anyway, here's the team. I'm going to sim straight to the end of the season and see what the boys can do. Oh, can we get top 6? I don't know. I'm looking at the team. I don't know if it's worthy of top 6. I don't know. We've got ex-Chelsea players in there. Liverpool players. Aston Villa players. West Ham and United players. Oh, fingers crossed. Come on, the boys. We are this close. This close to 6, boys. Who's got above us? Spurs. By 1 point. We were 1 point off 6. 2 point off Arsenal in 5th. And then we are literally this close. We just need to keep pushing. We've got 2 seasons left. Can we do it? We're above United again. Well, actually, is this the first or the second time we've been above them? I don't actually know. But on to the next season, we're going to get top 6, I'm telling you, boys. And we're going to try and get a trophy because we've not got a trophy yet. And I'm trying to push for a trophy, but we've not got one. Who's he pointing at like one? Batter him! See you in season 4. Why is Beto leaving in season 4? I didn't sign up for this. I've literally just logged in to season 4. Why am I saying logged in like I'm on a PC? I've just loaded up to season 4. Beto's just left. Is that on a free? He's just left on a free. We're going to have to replace Beto. Oh. Here's the team for season 4. Very decent team. I thought there'd be a bit more improvement, but there isn't really. Balogun, I thought he'd be higher rated. McNeil's doing well. Ndai's not improved at all. Bailey has a bit. I don't even know where we'd improve this team. How much have we got? Hopefully more than 50 million. 72 million. Now it depends on how much contracts we got to sort out. This is the horrible bit. So Pickford wants his contract sorted. Oh, that's what happened. Beto ran out. What a shame. He would have been a great player. So we'll extend it for a year. Dale, don't have a clue who you are, but we'll extend that. O'Brien, just extending you for depth, mate. Watson, same thing for you, mate. Keep doing what you're doing. This guy looks like a regen of George Best, even though he's a goalkeeper. Same thing with this guy. Right, we're fine. We don't need to look at anything else now. We can now use, how much is it saying? 68 million. And where should we improve though? Where should we improve depth? I mean, we've got great depth actually. Oh, Garner. Garner's 80 rated. We've got good depth to be fair. I mean, another centre mid. Striker. No, left mid, I reckon. I'm gonna be in search for a left mid in season 4. I tell you what, I know Grimaldo's getting on a bit, but 86 rated for a 31-year-old with only 2 seasons left. I just can't say no, lads. We need to hit the ground running now, and I need Grimaldo. Oh, he wants a signing bonus. You can have whatever you want, mate. We just signed Grimaldo. Come on. He's going to fit perfectly in there. There we go. Everton's biggest signing. Most expensive too, Grimaldo. He needs to hit the ground running because we need top 6, potentially top 4 if we do well. Come on, Moyes. I'm also going to sign this dude. Never heard of him, but we need a bit of depth since Beto's leaving. And I just thought, who's the cheapest guy I can find? And this guy's the dude. So, yeah, he'll go on the bench. he's going to be rotational. I mean, he's going to be pretty happy with that. Balogun, you're not getting in over Balogun, mate, I'm afraid. So, what wage does he want? He's 30k, he's only on 30k. We'll give him 20k. And then with that 8k, there's no way he's just turned us down. I was giving you a pay rise! I guess we're getting Che Adams, lads. I don't know how we went from Che to Che Adams, but here we are. I really didn't want Che Adams, to be honest, but he could be a decent rotational. How much does he want? Surely you can you'd be happy on 40k. That's what I thought. Wow, welcome Che Adams. Substitution. And there we have the team for season 4. If this ain't top 6 contenders worth it, I don't know what is. Come on the boys, please. We're lacking. We've only got 2 seasons left, so make it count. Please, lads, please. I'm begging. I don't want to go another video without any challenges. It gets really sad when we don't do that. Let's see what the results are. We are getting worse. With only 1 season to go, we just can't break top 6. We're struggling. Even though I make this Everton team better, so is every other manager. I mean, the only positive I can take out of it is that we've got round of 16 in the Conference League, but it's not looking good for the final season. We need to pull every single finger out for a good finish. Like, comment and subscribe, and we might be able to do it. Don't ask why, but I believe Jadon Sancho is the reason that we can win everything. Don't ask why. I'm offering 70 million. They still want more than 70 million for Jadon Sancho. 70 million, take it or leave it. How were they refusing 70 million? That's what I thought. There's no way I was about to mess up a Jadon Sancho deal. The reason we're looking at him is because Grimaldo has hit a very dark patch. Yeah, he went down 3 ratings since last season, so we're going to get Jadon Sancho. I'm not really bothered what contract length. I'm not really bothered about anything. It's just as long as we can bring him in. I mean, just to submit the deal, I'm even going to give him more than what he's on. And he's happy. There we go, Jadon Sancho to Everton. There he is. He walks straight in. He's not bothered. Jadon's not bothered. He just wants to get in there and do his bit. And I don't blame him. From Leverkusen to Everton, 70 million it's costing us. If that doesn't break us into the top 6, I really don't know what is. Because look at this team, boys. Genuinely, look at this team. This team is better than top 6 material. The fact that we can obviously have a choice between Grimaldo, Ndiaye and Sancho now on left side. How is that not winning anything? I'm going to sim to the end and we'll find out. The final season, it's now or never. We finished top 6 in 5th place in the 5th season. I tell you what, I'm buzzing. I knew Jadon Sancho would do it for us. David Moyes have brought Everton back to top 6, nearly top 4 contenders there. I'm buzzing. I mean, we didn't hit any trophies, but David Moyes brings teams from the very depths back to where they should be. Give it another 5 seasons, probably less, we'd win the Premier League, we win the Champions League, we win it all. But 5 seasons to get to this point, I'm very happy with it. I am very happy. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe. It helps me out massively. And let me know in the comments below what video you'd like me to do next. I'm always up for suggestions. But thank you very much. See you later.